Hey guys, Ogi here and welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day, and if you're new here, you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button as it helps me out and it keeps you up to date on everything Lost Ark. And while you're at it, go ahead and join the Discord community as well. The link will be down in the description for you guys. I'm trying to build that up. We're over 150 members now. So if you're looking for a place to chat, just talk about class stuff, Lost Ark stuff, just gaming in general, come on by, drop on into the Discord and we'll be happy to have you. Now with that out the way, let's hop straight into today's video. Today I want to talk to you guys about these little blue babies right here, the fused Leapstones. As we all know, Belshazzar is coming in December, and I just want to talk to you guys about what is a good point to stop using these and what's like the most efficient way of using them. Obviously at the end of the day, these are free taps, so you can literally just use them whenever you feel like it at whatever percent you want. It's totally up to you. But I do have a little spreadsheet that I'm going to share with you guys on some numbers that I've actually worked up myself. I made a spreadsheet. I got all the information off the internet, but these I worked out myself, and I'm going to show you guys in this video what I recommend is the best place to stop using these and start stockpiling them for Belshazzar to get some free taps, as the new materials are going to be real expensive once Belshazzar does drop. So let's just get straight into this thing I have in the background here, the spreadsheet. I will leave this down below in the description for you guys. Hopefully it is big enough for you guys to see. Make it a little bit bigger like that. So there we go. So this is just the fused Leapstone rates. This is your item level. This is obviously our current relic stuff. And then this is the Braille conversion over here. I have it on that sheet there, but first we'll speak about this one. So your item level over there, obviously 1400. And this is your level on the gear. So plus 12 will be 1400. And then you have a fixed rate because the fused Leapstones don't gain artisan's energy and they go on the fixed rates all the way. And this is how many fused Leapstones you'll actually end up using. So if you want to tap your plus 12 armor, that's going to be a 15% chance to get to 13. And it's actually going to cost you 4 shards, 4 fused Leapstones. And if you want to do your weapon, it's going to cost you 10. So as you can see, I've color-coded these. And the green ones is what I recommend just going for it. And then obviously over here, we've got like the light green. This is where I think is the place to stop. So at plus 1460, at plus 18, is where I would stop using fused Leapstones in my opinion, because this is where you start losing more and more of the value of it. Because as you can see there at 1460, so getting alts to 1460, obviously this is on your alts. If it's on your main and you still want to use it to get to plus 20, so 1490, it's completely up to you. But I'm just sharing with you guys my opinion. As you see, their costs over there start increasing quite a bit, and then once you get there, it just stays the flat amount. But the cost goes up and the percent goes down. So 5% of here. But what I want to get to you guys at is if you stop at 1460. So this is a 5% rate. Once you get to there, costs you 12 for your armor and 30 for your weapon. The weapon's pretty expensive, so I wouldn't actually recommend doing it. But then again, this is a lot cheaper than all the other materials it will cost you to do the weapon. So then it would still be good to do this. But the reason why I say stop here is because you convert them to the brow stuff. If we look over here at where I recommend honing, so look at the honing rates over there, 5% still, so same as 5% there. So it's exactly the same chance, except this item level is 1475 with the 5% chance. Over here, 5% chance will actually get you 1540 item level. That's a massive gain over 1475. I can't do math really quickly, but that's like 50, 60, 70 item level. It's a big jump. So 1540 to 1475 to 1540. And obviously, you're not going to jump that straight away, but I'm just saying the value that you get out of the percent, and obviously the fused Leapstones that's where you want to stop. So this will equal this once you transfer over to the brow gear. And then still the next one over here. So obviously at 20, it's really inefficient to use these because you see the plus 20 tap, so 1490 is 3% chance. And over here on the brow gear, it's still higher at 1550 and 1560 is still a 4% chance. So it's technically still higher than tapping on the 20s over there. Only once you get into the 1570, 1580 radius is when the 3% becomes the same over there as the 20. So I recommend stop using your fused Leapstones at 1460. Use them from 1400 to 1460. Obviously, you unlock them in Legion raids once you unlock Bolton. 1415, you do start getting fused Leapstones from the last boss, the last gate in each raid, I remember correctly. And then the box as well. If you buy the box, you get like a chance between, like 10 to 30 or so fused Leapstones. So it is a little bit RNG. So you should always buy at least always buy the last box in Legion raids. You could even buy all of them. If you're pushing that alt, that's how I do the boxes in the Legion raids. If I'm actually planning on pushing that character, I will buy all the boxes because the materials, the value is mostly always better than not actually buying the little bonus box at the end. But if you just want to like save some gold and make gold and materials out of the raid, a good way to do it is to only buy the last box. And obviously you do get a lot of fused Leapstones as well. So that's completely up to you guys. That will be another video on its own. But yeah, 1460 is where I recommend stopping with the fused Leapstones. Save them all up, and then once you convert, because you'll get to 1490 naturally just by playing yourself, and then once you get to 1490, you clear gate 1 and 2 of Belshazzar. As you see there, you take your 1490 gear and you put it into the Belshazzar gear, which is plus 12, and it automatically jumps up to 1510. So you automatically gain 20 item levels, and then you have a 10% holding rate on the fused Leapstones as well to get you to 1520, and then another 10% to get you to 1530. So it's much more efficient to start saving them. They will convert at a 5-to-1 ratio, same as all the old materials, but then again, it's much more efficient because of the chance of the 10% versus the 3%. So if you really wanted to, 1475, you could push it because it is technically the same chance as 1460. It's just you need to hone some more and it costs a little bit more. So technically it's a little bit lower chance there anyway. But yeah, 1460, long and short about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you find it informative and helpful, please drop a like and a sub. It helps me out so much. If you guys have any questions, ask them down below in the comments, or just join the Discord channel. You can easily find me in there all the time. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Augie saying out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying